We are building 2 swimming pools in under 30 days. I'm gonna be showing you never before seen footage of us building swimming pools that you won't see anywhere on the internet. Not only that, I'm gonna be breaking down both projects, prices, how much things cost, and show you guys the ins and outs of the entire business. Let's get to work. What's up, Chief? You eating breakfast? Mm-hmm. With your Coca-Cola? You all right? I'm alive, brother. So some of y'all might be wondering why we don't dig our own pools. We do, but we have Wes come out, so easy to work with, and he's super experienced. We just pay him to come out. For us, it's worth it. Let's go, Wes. Anytime now.
All right, I'm going. I'm waiting all day.
All day, man. First dig is underway. We got everybody moving. We got off to a pretty good start. It was kind of slow there for a second. This concrete was a pain in the neck. We got it taken care of. It's like super thick. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna dig this one, and then we're gonna go to the next one and just keep it moving. We gotta hustle if we wanna get both these pools done in 30 days. Approaching the final stage. It's hot out here. We're all roasting like a bunch of pigs in an oven. So it's a lot. It's about 97 out here. Humidity is about 80%. Heat index is like 110. It's pretty wild. Doing this challenge on a hot day. Check this out. Skills, baby. Let's go. Next one. You'll never believe this, dude. Holy cow.
Yeah. I know, but you're still going to have a hole that settles.
Yeah, but well, pump it out. 30 days ain't looking too great now, to be honest.
It's a bomb shelter.
Bro. Son of a gun. Good thing the pool's over there. All right, I'm gonna eye this one. Look out. Go to your right. Oh, a little bit more. Right there.
Dead nuts.
Ah! 2 for 2. Bam! I'm here all day.
Yeah, unfortunately we all are.
Unbelievable. Water hit. Then this. We hit some big rock. Now they hit the water line. Oh man. It's unbelievable, dude. It's always something. All right, we're gonna test it, see what's up. You on? All right, we're good. So we solved the problem. We just turned off the main and everything shut off with the cap in it. We're ready to go. Haters will say it's fake. Manual excavation. Wes, he's just there for props. He don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all me. I do it all. I don't want to carry the whole thing on my back, but it's like I got to. Nobody's worth anything around here. It just is what it is. I don't know, it's sad. All right, let's get this rock work done. 3, 2, 1. It's wrapped up. Crane is here on the other job, and the shell is there. So we're kind of rushing over there, get set up. Wes is gonna take one more load of dirt. So we're gonna go over there, set that shell, and we'll be right back to set this shell. Yeah, a lot of people get all worked up about this kind of stuff, craning it and whatnot, but I mean, we do this so much. This year we're trying to break a record and do 20 pools. So I mean, it's just like, it's another day. So the game plan for the day is to pack this pool around the edges, get it re-leveled because we set them yesterday. They were off a little bit, and then cut in the drains and begin backfill. And then we're gonna head over to the other pool, the Iglesias pool. Dude, this hose is the bane of my existence. I absolutely hate this hose.
I don't know why we use this hose. You have 10 hoses
have
at
to roll it
home,
up this
and
big.
This is the worst one.
You have to roll it up big because it's so freaking janky. What'd you say?
Looking good. We got it run in the center so we have even flow. That's code in case you're wondering. Y'all didn't know we was that strong, did you? Did you now? We got it within 1/8 to 3/16 all the way around, and that's perfect in the fiberglass pool world because these things dip like this. So it's like you're having on one point, you don't really know exactly until the water's in, which is kind of sucks, but is what it is. So that's our method of doing it. Got little tricks here and there to get it leveled. And all right, you guys, we're back on pool 1 here, waiting for the water to fill up. The water pressure here is super low. Super low. We've supported this bench. You know, that gravel packing is key. It's clean and ready for the skimmer. Putting 3 lights on this pool. One on the left, right side, and one over there. It is a little off-centered, but it is what it is. The way it goes with this pool. It'll just completely blow up this thing as far as lights go. My level! Make sure you can get all the fishes. Get all the fishes. Hey, I need 2 clamps.
In America. Aw, let's send them care packages.
Whatever you cut, make sure it's distributed evenly. The cut around on the inside. Don't want to like hug in one side. There's a bigger gap. Now, ouch. We got that cut out. Oh! Not today, Jimmy!
That is not waterproof.
Yeah, this mod isn't Fred.
That's what I'm saying. And then your port's open too.
I was
So
too
you get water in your
close.
port.
Maybe I should stay away from the water. Anyway, we gotta come back here, grind this up a little bit, make it smooth. Touch it up with a square, make sure it's flat everywhere as much as possible. Some of these are really bad, but you'll have a little bit of flex in it, not much. So you can kind of, there's variance, but for the most part, you want it perfectly flat. No, we don't do masks because we like the smell of fiberglass. I do have a little bit of a cave in, but it'll be all right. I don't want to go too much. This is pretty thin right here. Some of these are really thick, some are thin. The main thing you're worried about is the seal on the outside. You can scratch this up if you want. We don't because we're using it as like a rubber seal. You know, it's just like we're creating our own seal. It's a flexible rubber seal, and that's what silicone is. This is the way I was taught. It works very well, lasts a very long time. So that's how we do it. Yeah, I do this fairly quick. Probably. Yeah.
She got the most. Turn the bucket, put it all in.
It's your skimmer. There, we got silicone inside there. It's all nice and clean. Silicone all the way around the edges. Really nice, oozing out. These returns are pretty simple. We've already got them drilled, grinded. So what we're gonna do is just put a little dab around here. Do I have a knife? Yes.
With you?
Yeah, we want it nice and thick. Put it inside, press it, it's already clean. Come around it. Get silicone everywhere. Okay. I'll put my hand in here. This will have a tendency to drag silicone everywhere, so keep an eye on it that it oozes out in it every bit.
Your knife.
This is plastic, so don't over tighten them. He's gonna clean out the inside. That's what the inside looks like. All oozed out nice. I don't care if there's excess. Silicone is cheap. And then that way it gets a nice seal, nice rubber seal, silicone seal. All right, that's a wrap for this one. This one's got to get to about midway, the second step there. So how confident are you that we're gonna get this job done in time with all these problems we've been having?
I mean, I'm confident. We got no problems, dude.
I mean, like, we just hit a big hole, you know, we're hitting rocks and hard dirt.
My life, bro. It's one day at a time. You know, it is what it is. You just take it, and it's another day. Another day in paradise. Always hitting problems. It's no sweat.
All right.
Dude, man, bro. Going crazy, bro. So much stress. This job is killing me. Oh, we just hit this hole. We have so many problems. We don't have any more money. I can't pay my guys.
So how's everything going?
Dude, it's fun, man. Why do you keep asking me that?
Well,
Why? Dude, leave me alone. Like, I don't understand. The job's fine. It's good. Okay?
Good. Okay. I mean,
don't worry about it. You'll get paid next month. I mean, next week. All right? It's okay. Just go get to work, man.
Okay,
go shovel something, okay?
I'm going. I'm just
done. I gotta go.
Just checking. Just checking.
Gotta go, dude. Yeah, we're screwed. Huh? Said back him in. Brought the whole gang today, eh? Nice. Super easy on this one. Drain, skimmer goes together, equalizer drain, and then just returns. Nothing crazy. Get this one knocked out, and then we'll go to that one. Golly, it's hot out here. Flip. It's a scorcher. Perfect. Got it out. All right, pull it. No, I got it. All right. We're gonna go counterclockwise to the feed. Or is it the same? Yeah, it's counterclockwise of what it is. I don't know if it's... Yeah, it is. It's counterclockwise. 4 times. All right, pull through. Counterclockwise 4 times and use their tool. And it should get that light just about in there. Flush is the goal, but if it's sticking out a tad bit, oh, that's too much tape. Dadgummit. It's fine. It is a little too much, but it's not gonna. Thank you for watching this light demonstration. Is it off? Oh, we're done? Oh, okay. All right, so we've got the plumbing set up. I'm gonna kind of go through and show you what we got going on. First thing is the layout. It's very important when we're laying this thing out to make sure everything goes right. We've already got the equipment established. This is the drain, skimmer, water feature, jets, and returns. So we've got things pulling in and everything pushing out, and that's how we're gonna lay it out. We're gonna lay it out with a pump, filter, and then heater, so it's gonna circle right here. So that's important to know all that. We're using Schedule 40 PVC for everything. It's very important that we have big fittings. All of our fittings are pressured. Everything is big as possible, as far as like all of our 90s are sweep 90s, so we get as much flow. And then all of our bell ends, you can see the bell ends over here on the end. They're big. And then if we have couplings, they're big as well. So everything is oversized for pressure to get the absolute most efficiency as possible. So we've got one supply for the skimmer, one supply for the drains. Drains is 2 feeds. And then we've got one supply for the jets. So the jets will run on one line, and to keep the flow consistent, we are capping it off at the end here. I got it buried, but it's capped off. That way the water comes in, shoots, and then pushes up. And it's consistent, because that's important. We want everything the same. As far as flow goes, we've got the returns, same thing on the returns. And then we've got an extra water feature here for them. They're gonna put in a little waterfall spillover later. We just ran that with some conduit. We've got our micro bright lights, same fittings obviously as the returns, 3/4 conduit. Everything is glued the same, so they may or may not be watertight. Like the deal with the lights, they do hold water, but they don't really leak, but they do hold water, so it's like whatever. Pretty much it. That's our layout. If you have any questions, shoot me a comment below. It's always leaving this truck running. Diesel's expensive. I'm glad you're rich. So,
Lot of diesel over here.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Do you fix this for him? It's crooked. All right, this one too. Gotta watch these guys, dude. What's up, Nacho?
Oh, Juan.
It's Juan Pedro.
Juan Pedro.
There you go. Hey, when you put the screws in it, put them all the way through so they don't stick out in the center, you know what I mean? Always before the job, I show up like 30 minutes to an hour early, depending on what we gotta do. Since we got all these Z forms done, we're just here early just to kind of make sure. I wanna check a lot of things. Starting with making sure all the forms are straight. You want to kind of check your height. These skimmer lids are taped off the right height. Just any little details, rock around the edges. In this case, we need to put a little extra rebar in here. So these are all the details you want to check. Some a few, there's a lot of them. Depending on the pour, every pour is different. It requires more. We're just gonna grab a little zip tie and zip tie them like this. They're good to go. So those little details, they all add up, make your job a lot nicer. And that's important for the end result because we're approaching the final stage of the job and we want everything to be clean and on point because again, like I've said, the concrete is the last thing on the job and so it has to look perfect if possible. With that being said, enjoy the pour, the soothing pour of the concrete being laid down perfectly by professionals, not like myself, like these guys. I am a professional, but not in concrete. Enjoy. Pablo's ready. He's ready with his bowl float. Hello, good morning. It's day 11 and we're pouring concrete. Let's go! Anyway, get out of my face, dude. Hey, get the camera in my face! All right, listen, here's the deal. We've got concrete sitting on the street because my concrete guys didn't show up on time. And so now we're waiting. So the concrete's drying in the truck while we wait because they didn't put the deck drain in right.
Yeah. All right.
So now the whole job is gonna go bad. Drill it in right here. Oh yeah, see, so when the slab moves, it moves together. Anyway, details. Make it clean. Not bad for a rookie. That pool is so nasty. All right, folks, day 12 of the pool build, and we are cleaning the job up. Poured concrete yesterday, and we are about to do some of the final cleaning. Now, we have a couple problems today already. It's raining, and it's raining, so that's fun. But today's going to be a pretty short day in regards to just everything in total, but there's a couple details I do want to show you today that are pretty cool. So instead of telling you, let's show you. Pull me over, dude. Just lean over like hunchback. The hunchback, This is the best way on this slab. I think we can do it for efficiency. The layout is we got the skimmer and the drains coming in here. It's gonna go over and into the filter, the pump. Pump's gonna come up and over into the filter. And we got the bonding defender that's gonna go in between there. Then the outlet's gonna come in and go into the inlet here on the heater. And then on the other side, it's gonna come the outlet out and around, check valve, salt cell, into the returns. So here we are, finished, finally done. Everything turned out absolutely amazing, as you can see. And everyone is extremely happy on how this project turned out. We're stoked, our clients are stoked, which is the most important. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video so far. For you guys who've waited this long to see the financials, maybe you skipped through it, I don't know. It means the world to me. I put so much time into this video. This one has been the most work I've ever put into a video. And so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, just subscribe for me, I'd appreciate it. Trying to build a great community here on YouTube. And with that, let's get into the financials. The price for the entire build is, drum roll, $16,784. That is the entire project, start to finish, out the door, done. By the time we got both these pools connected, we actually crushed our time. It was under 30 days by 2 days, so 28 days. And we completed both of them. We actually had them done in, I think, 24 days, but the electrician took forever, which again, we could have done ourselves, but we wanted to, we were on another projects and I don't have time. I could do it, but I don't want to. So moving on to the actual pool unit. So the pool unit itself is $78,630, okay? So that's, huge part of the expense. And that's labor material. All these figures are labor material on these numbers I'm giving you with our profit in them. But, building pools isn't cheap. It's a new time. It's not 15 years ago. It's 2023 and things cost a lot. So it is what it is. So along with that, we have a line item of deck jets. That was $2,400. The total on lights was $2,580. And then the total electrical budget was $4,800. And that's going to include the mounting of the panel, equipment, all that. He did from start to finish, hooking it from the panel to a sub panel. And we do something that most people won't do, and we put in a whole 100 amp service and makes everything really nice. You can run, obviously you have to have a big service for the heater, but we just go a little bit bigger just so you want to add anything else. And honestly, it doesn't cost much more for the panel. It's the same work, same time, just a little bit more on the panel, which is basically nothing. So you might as well go 100. Concrete, labor material, Z-Forms concrete pump, $18,174. Pool cover is $3,000. When we do the winterization for them, it'll be $3,000. Manual cover is what it is, and that's the cost of the cover and to install it. The heater itself, hookup and everything was $7,200, but actually he gave him a credit, and I think the credit was like $2,000 because we ended up not doing the gas because it was cheaper to do the electric, and they're more efficient. Over a 4 or 5 year span, they'll actually pay for themselves compared to a gas. The money you would save would pay for the actual heater unit. And then the landscaping is non-existent because we just did a rough grade, which is our standard. They come in and do a final grade, and then the fencing, there was nothing there as well. So 116,000 and some change. We knocked it out regardless. The team crushed it. So God was very good to us, and we were able to be very productive on this project. All right, you guys, we are on pool 1, which I know I did it backwards, but it is what it is. So we are going to jump right into the financials on this one, and then we'll get into the final project. So I got some cool drone shots and video coming, so stick around for that. For the price of this swimming pool, the total is $94,860. We have, for the actual pool unit, we have $64,980. Again, that's the rock, plumbing, crane, shell, that's a pool unit. So we got the light kit. Obviously, it's a 3 Pentair lights, $2,580. Electrical package on this one was $5,400. We had to run a new service, 100 amp per usual. Salt cell on this one was $1,784. Concrete slab on this one was $10,560. And then the winter cover, $2,400. This one's a little smaller, so it's a little cheaper. The pool heater, $7,200. That's the total $95,000. The landscaping and fencing they took care of. But you guys know where to reach me. I'm gonna have all my info below. If you guys wanna connect with me, if you're in the Louisville area, Sellersburg, better, because we're stationed over here in Sellersburg, Indiana, and you want us to put in a swimming pool for you, we'd love to. You guys, I appreciate you very much. It's been a whirlwind. It's been a wild little ride here for the last 4 weeks. We've gotten so much done, a lot of hard work. The guys did good. You know, these jobs turned out really well. There's always some little things that here and there I'd like to change and make a little better. But overall, really happy with it. We just strive to be better on the next pool. So with that being said, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button and enjoy the final montage. See you on the next one.